Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing the Play Korean Food Challenge. We are going to be cooking with kimchi. We will cook Kimchi Jjigae, which is a kimchi stew that is made with old kimchi. Okay, let's start the recipe. So all of these ingredients you can get at most supermarkets. Here we have green onions. Here is pork. Make sure to get pork with a lot of fat. 1 onion, a container of soft tofu, kimchi, make sure that it's the old kimchi, mirin, garlic, gochujang, and soy sauce. Gochujang is a Korean chili pepper paste, and it adds a really delicious sweet and spicy flavor. We want to use the cabbage kimchi, preferably spicy, and make sure that it's old. Okay, now let's chop the green onions. Take 2 large green onions and now cut them on a diagonal like this. Now that that is done, we can cut the onion. You always want to cut off this part first because that is the part that makes you cry. To cut the onion, you need to cut it in half and then just cut it. You want the onion to be in big pieces because it cooks down. Now for the tofu. Here we have soft tofu. This is better because it is soft and it just soaks in the soup a lot better. And then cut it like this. We have pork loin, and then you just want to cut this into very thin pieces. So you want to marinate the meat, which is cut like this. It's pork, but you can use chicken if you want. And we are going to marinate that with 1 tablespoon of mirin. Mirin is rice wine that is made for cooking. Some black pepper. Okay, now put that into the fridge and marinate for 15 minutes. So for the kimchi, you want to use old kimchi so it's more sour. And in case you don't know, kimchi is a Korean pickle. It is made with chili peppers, and in this one we use cabbage kimchi. So make sure it is extra old and sour. Now I will show you how to make the sauce. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of gochujang, and now 1 tablespoon of gochutgaru, which is Korean chili flakes. We want to add half a teaspoon of garlic or 1 clove. And now just mix that. Add some black pepper and it's done. Now it is time to start cooking. So first, what we are going to do is we are going to fry the kimchi. Put a neutral taste oil, so no olive oil. You want the kimchi to have the flavor. Then you want to light that onto a medium high and let the oil heat. Now we want to add 1 cup of the kimchi. We're frying it so then the flavors can be more released from it, and so then it has a more cooked flavor. It's easier to eat. Kimchi is a Korean pickle that is made with the most common type is with cabbage, and this is what we are using in this recipe. And you preserve it, and you add chili, gochujgaru, you add all sorts of seasonings, but the main seasoning is gochujgaru, and then you also add green onions and carrots too, like the cabbage kimchi, in the middle. So then that's like some other vegetables, and it's traditionally made in fall, so they can eat it in the winter, but different vegetables are made into kimchi on the different seasons that they are, so they can be enjoyed all year round. You want to wait for the kimchi to release its flavor, so once you can smell it, it's time for the next step. We have here 1 1/3 cup of water, and to make it taste like the traditional Korean fish stock, if you don't want to make that, which you have to have dried fish to make, you can just add a little bit of fish sauce. And now you have it. Now you add that to the water and add all the rest of the ingredients except for the green onions. So the 2 halves of the onion, the tofu, the sauce, the pork that has been marinating, and now you want to wait for that to come to a boil. Now it is boiling, so you want to put the timer on for 15 minutes or until the pork is cooked. You want to reduce the heat and make it simmer. It has been 15 minutes and now it is done. Here it is. All we have to do is take the green onions from before and add them. Masake deseo, or that is the Korean version of how to say bon appetit. Serve it with banchan of your choice and rice. Banchan is the Korean side dishes. Let's try. Get some tofu and kimchi. That is so delicious. I hope you try this recipe and enjoy Korean food. It is a very delicious cuisine, and this recipe is very delicious. Thank you for watching. Bye.